Good evening, good evening. I'm going to wait a minute before I start talking. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Consistency is the key to the breakthrough. That's what I'm going to talk about this a little bit here. Mr. Dennis, good evening, sir. Hey, Braden. How you doing, sir? Miss Harris, how you doing? Good evening. Mr. Nelson from New Jersey. Mr. Watkins, good evening, sir. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start here. So, listen, this is Rodney Berger. I am the CIO, which means consistently inspiring others. So, this evening, I titled the stream, Consistency is the Key to the Breakthrough. Okay? Consistency is the key to the breakthrough. And this was inspired by a business partner of mine from Memphis, Tennessee, Mr. Travis Ricks. Now I'm going to tell you a story about Mr. Ricks. We got connected a couple years ago on Facebook, and I shared with him about Karatbars International. He signed up, and about a year or so later, he got his business package. And really hasn't been doing a lot. You know, he's just, life is happening, and this is what inspired me to do this stream, is because of Mr. Travis Ricks from Tennessee. He said to me, Rodney, I just want you to know I appreciate you. And I was like, okay, what did I do? Now what did I do? I'm thinking, what did I do now? And he said I've been watching your feeds, your live stream, and the videos of all the other leaders, and it has fired me up. It has fired me up. So today he got his capture page, he ordered his domain, he's ready to roll and do this business. He's serious about it. All the live streams, he's been paying attention. And he's made a commitment to himself, and he did it on the phone. And it's okay that I mentioned his name, because I asked him, I said, I won't mention your name. He said, no, you say my name. All right, so Mr. Travis Ricks, I stated your name, from Memphis, Tennessee. He's fired up. And here's why I called this stream, Consistency is the Key to the Breakthrough. You got to be consistent in posting on Facebook. You got to be consistent in letting people know who you are, what you're doing. And I made a commitment to myself starting 2 weeks ago, because of the encouragement of Mr. Ty Beth, our senior partner of Wealth Builders Worldwide, and my sponsor, Mr. Michael Dalco. That day changed my life forever. And so, folks, I made a commitment to myself. I want to do a live stream every day. At least one. So today, this is my one for today. But I'm telling you, I was so inspired by Mr. Rick's comment that I had to get on here and share. Yesterday we had a meeting, a wealth building event here in New York. And we had a surprise visitor from the DC area, Mr. Lewis Young. It was so great to see him. It was a surprise, and he said, hey, I just wanted to come up. Now, he took the train from DC to New York just to come to our event, and then he was leaving the same day to go back home. That's awesome. But I'm so glad he came, because Mr. Young said something so powerful. He did a quick little testimony at the end. Mr. Young said, he was talking about a lady that signed up. She found, and he said, how did you find me? How did you sign up? She said, oh, I saw your live stream on Facebook. Wow. That right there got me fired up and to make sure I stay committed and join my live stream. Because folks, you never know who's watching. And what is it that, why am I so excited and passionate about doing live stream? Because Karatbars International is changing people's lives. There's no got you, there's no gimmicks, there's no requirements. We simply save in gold, we tell other people, and we make money. And if you want to get serious about the business and become free, like I'm working on becoming free and setting my wife free so she don't have to work on at the plantation anymore. You know, my sponsor, Mr. Michael Delco, became free in 103 days, made more than he was making managing 3 locations and as a mortgage broker. So it's possible. So whatever it is you want to do, if you want to make a lot of money, then you save a lot of gold, tell a lot of people, and you make a lot of money. And we also added to the equation, get yourself some cryptocurrency, because we are the only company that has a solid gold-backed cryptocurrency. You can look it up. It's KBC and the KCB. Yes, yes. So I can add it to that. We save a lot of gold. We save a lot of coin, cryptocurrency coin. We tell a lot of people, and we make a lot of money. And folks, I'm here to say, be consistent in what you're doing. I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in Karatbars International. It's changed my life. And the fact that I'm on here doing a live stream, that in itself is called personal development. And guys, I had to break through my shyness. I was self-conscious because I'm a little big guy. I'm somewhat of a big guy, and I was always self-conscious about that. But you know what? I don't even care anymore. You know, I got some big brothers that get on, and they don't seem to let that bother them. So I'm not gonna let it bother me. Boy, I just became transparent. How about that? Oh well, that's me. So listen, guys. I'm not going to be self-conscious about who I am and how I look, except I am going to look decent, you know, in front of the camera. But I'm going to share my passion. So be consistent in posting. Be consistent, you know, if whatever platform works for you. Don't waver on, waver off. You know, sometimes I don't get to post in a day because I get so busy helping team members that I forget to post on Facebook. But you always see me sharing. All right, you're going to see me live streaming at least once a day or more. But let me tell you, we have such an amazing business on our hands. And I was just so excited for Mr. Travis Ricks. I know he's excited, and he's got his own capture page now. If you haven't gotten your capture page yet, go to wealthbuildersworldwide.info and get your capture page. Get it today if you don't have one. That way you have all your registration links on there. And people can just go straight to, because that's all we do. We are professional inviters. We are professional inviters. We invite people to a system, a wealth building system, and we let the system do the work. We are just the inviter. We build wealth. That's all we do. We're wealth builders. All we're doing is duplicating. Save a lot of gold, tell a lot of people, save a lot of gold, get a lot of cryptocurrency, gold back, KCB, KBC, tell a lot of people, make a lot of money. So be consistent, guys. Don't be afraid to jump on. I am proud. I want to mention some names. Mr. Jordan Granger, I know you're watching right now. So I am proud of this young man. He's a millennial. He's blowing up his team. He's on fire. And he's starting to do streams more now than before. And I'm just proud of him. I'm making that public declaration. I'm proud of Maxine Jones. She's starting to do some streams. Her team is starting to jump on and do some streams. And I'm seeing our team. People are breaking out of their shell to do live streams. And of course, you got to have a reason to get on. Don't just get on and just eat in front of everybody like some people do. That's crazy. But anyway, but we have the passion. We're so passionate about helping people become free. And that's who we are at Wealth Builders Worldwide, Karatbars International. We are in 127 countries. I talk to people from all over the world. It's amazing. We had a powerful talk with Mr. Delco. Some of you may have seen the stream. I would not know some of the amazing people on my team if it wasn't for Karatbars International. And it's changed my life. I have such amazing business partners. And then today to see my business partner, I was patient with him. I said, I never gave up on you. Now it's over 2 years later. He fired up today because I took the time to do live stream, and that encouraged him. He saw my growth. Just because I never heard from him, he was still watching my growth. And finally, it hit that tipping point. Oh my God, here it comes. It hit that tipping point. Well, now he's on fire. He's ready to do this. And I'm ready for him. I'm ready for him, but let's do this. Mr. Ricks, let's do this. I'm trying not to get emotional, guys. That's not my point here. But I'm telling you, this business will do that to you. And it's not really a business. It's just a life-changing wealth-building system. You know, it's not a job. It's just going out and inviting people, hoping that their eyes will be open, hoping that they'll see this and run with it for themselves to help their family become free. That's all we're doing. Yeah, the money's great, the gold is great, but it's not about that. That's part of it. That's the result of it. But it's changing people's lives. And I have the amazing leaders of Mr. Ty Beth, Mr. Michael Delco, people that I can look up to. And not only them, but a whole group of moderators. It's life-changing, guys. It's all because of Karatbars International. Now, there's a guy that came to our meeting yesterday, and Mr. Delco told me the whole genealogy of how this all came out, and how this guy knew about us, and how some several people on his team, and found out he lives right in this area where I live. All because of Karatbars. He's working on his freedom. And folks, some of you right now are watching this, and I'm going to be bold to say this. You've been praying for a financial breakthrough. The answer's been in front of you. And you're turning it away because you're afraid. Oh my God, I can't talk to people. I don't want to do that. That's a scam. That's an MLM. No, it's not, guys. No, it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, if it was a scam, for those of you who know me and trust me, would I be introducing you to something that's a scam? Give me a break. Give me a break. Alright? Now, I've made some financial mistakes. We all have. But let me tell you this. Karatbars is not a mistake. So I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to continue to be consistent in posting and doing live stream and sharing with anybody that I can come in contact. I am at a park right now. I pulled over before I went home. I just delivered my wife some dinner that she had to get. She was stuck working tonight because somebody didn't show up. That's a long story, but that's not worth sharing. But she got stuck working on her day off. So I just delivered dinner. I'm here at the park near where I live, and I smell some good barbecue too. But I'm telling you, I am tempted to go hand out some business cards, but you know, I don't want to. You know, I don't know these people. Anyway, some of you probably saying, "Do it, do it, do it," but I gotta go home and eat. I'm starving. But anyway, listen. Be consistent in posting, whatever platform that you're using, and go all the way at it. Go all the way at it. Do this. Now's the time. We are at the tipping point, guys. We are at the tipping point. So anyway, I hope this inspired you guys. That's my desire. I'm the CIO, which means consistently inspiring others. I hope this stream inspired you to continue to be consistent, because that breakthrough will come. And I want to thank all of my team members that are watching. I want to thank Mr. Travis Ricks for inspiring me today. And I hope that by his example inspires somebody else who's been sitting on the fence with this. Let's run with it. Let's do this. Yes, sir, Dylan Mia. Persistence is the key. This guy, Dylan Mia, talking about a man whose life has been changed. That's my business partner from the United Kingdom. I did not directly sponsor him, but he's a part of Wealth Builders. He's my business partner. And I'm telling you, to see his life change, he's been doing some live streams and posting. This guy is incredible. So Dylan Mia, my hat's off to you, brother. Man. Whew. All right. I hope I made my point clear. I love you guys. Let's do this. There are people's lives waiting for us to go change their lives. Let's do this. Be consistent. Don't let your emotions pull you away from being consistent. All right? Let's do this. Be consistent, because that's where the breakthrough is going to come for you. You know, I think of that tipping point again. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not just wandering here, but man, I got to share this. You know, Mr. Best has encouraged us to read the book, The Tipping Point. It's kind of a depressing book, but it makes a whole lot of amazing points about all the things in history that the tipping point happened. And as I was saying, I think ready to wrap it up, I had that vision when you continue to be consistent. Your consistency is pushing and pushing. Keep posting, keep doing live streams, keep talking to people, being consistent, be consistent, continue, keep posting, keep doing live streams. It's going to break through, and it's going to be rolling down the hill after that, and you're talking about major success in your life. That's the breakthrough. All right, guys, that's all. I gotta wrap it up. Love you all. Thank you all for watching. Get back to the person who shared this video with you and sign up today. There's no requirement. It's a free gold savings account with an option to make a lot of money. It all depends on you. You want to save in gold? I'm the first in my family, first in generation to save in gold. Why not you be the first in yours? Break the curse of poverty. Start saving in gold. That attracts wealth. Everybody can afford gold now, so don't even let that be an excuse. Register for your free gold savings account. Get a business package. Start building a business that you can become free. You can get off the plantation too. Or this business can help you fulfill your dreams and the passions that you have. So guys, this is Rodney Berger, the CIO, consistently inspiring others. Get back to the person who shared this video with you. Register today. Today. Don't delay. Register today. I love y'all. Have a good night. Talk to you soon. See you on the next stream.